If you're a real fan of the Wu-Tang Clan, you probably know the rumor behind why this image is different from this image, and it's because of the FBI. This is the cover of Wu-Tang Clan's 2001 album Iron Flag. The difference between the album cover and the image is that Cappadonna was airbrushed out of it. Why exactly he was removed has never been confirmed, but it is 100% confirmed that in May 2000, the Village Voice revealed that Kappa's manager was an FBI informant in a piece called The Rap Group and the Rat. Cappadonna wasn't an official member of the Wu-Tang, but he was always around. He missed out on being on 36 Chambers because he was in jail, but once he got out, he appeared on most Wu albums. In the late 90s, he started being managed by a guy named Mike Caruso. In the early 90s, Caruso ran a drug ring at the legendary New York nightclub called Limelight. The club was owned by Peter Gayton, who also owned other infamous clubs like The Tunnel and produced a movie, A Bronx Tale. In 1996, the feds investigated Gayton for selling X in his clubs. Michael Caruso testified against Gayton during that trial in exchange for a lighter sentence after admitting to crimes like extortion, bank robbery, home invasion, and drug trafficking. Gayton still beat the charges, though the feds later got him on tax evasion. Caruso never spent any time in jail because he was also able to bring down another infamous nightclub kingpin in Miami. He then went on to become Cappadonna's manager. The funny part is, according to the Village Voice reporter Frank Owen, who broke the story, he claimed that the Wu refused to believe that Caruso was a snitch even after he sent them a 36-page document with his reporting and transcripts from the Gayton trial, though he did wonder if the Wu even read the files. He claimed someone approached Ghostface with the files, and Ghost threatened them and reportedly said, "How could you say that about Mike? Mike's a good guy." The Wu did eventually face facts, because a few weeks after the Village Voice story broke, Rolling Stone reported that the Wu had cut ties with Caruso. Whether or not they cut ties with Cap because of Caruso has become somewhat of an urban legend. For what it's worth, Cap's second album, The Yin and the Yang, dropped in April 2001 on RZA's Razor Sharp Records, and it still had contributions from Dak and Ghost. And he did get into a contract dispute with RZA around this time, which could have been a factor, but that happened with Wu-Tang all the time. All of this probably would have been forgotten, but I'm always reminded of it because they airbrushed Kappa out of the album cover, but they forgot to airbrush his leg.